The total sales value of company Centrica in the given 4 years was at least what? So at least would mean we are required to minimize here. Okay, Centrica. For 2 of the years, Centrica's exact values are given. So for the other 2 years, we should try and minimize Centrica's value. So let us see what will be the minimum value for Centrica in the year 2010. In 2010, the top 3 companies' value is summing up to 64%. So we have got 36% to be distributed to the last 2 branded companies and the 3 unbranded companies. Now, as we'll have to minimize Centrica's sales value, we will assume Centrica to be the 5th company in this order. So let me distribute that 36% left here to these companies. As we have to minimize Centrica, let me give the maximum possible value for the 4th company. And what is the maximum possible value for the 4th company? 15, 24 and 25 are there, so I cannot give a value more than any of these. So the maximum possible value is 14%. Now once I've given 14%, 36% minus 14, I'll be left with 22%. The 22% has to be distributed to these 4, and now we want Centrica to be as least as possible. So let me first distribute this 22% as equally as possible. 4 places are there, so 22 divided by 4, the greatest multiple of 4 that is there is 20. So let me base it on that. So I can put it as 5, 5, 5 and 5, as it is 22. Let me replace this to 6 and this to 6. Now let's start doing the adjustment. This I can make it 4, this will become 7. So 7, 6, 5, 4. This is the least possible value for Centrica. So Centrica's share in 2007 is at least 7%. Let's try the same for 2011. The sum of the percentages of the top 3 companies is coming to 62%, which means I have got 100 minus 62, 38% here to be distributed to the last 2 branded and the 3 non-branded companies. 38% has to be distributed. Okay. Again, we will follow a similar logic here. So let me give the greatest possible value for the 4th company, because we are assuming Centrica to be the 5th company. We have to minimize the value. So Centrica is the 5th company. So the 4th company there can have a maximum of how much? 16 is the smallest value here. So this can have a maximum of 15. Now from 38, if I subtract 15, we have got another 23% to be given to these 4. So 23 divided by 4, the greatest multiple is 20. So let me base it on 20 by 4, which is 5. As it is actually 23, let me change this into 6, this into 6 and this into 6. So let's make it 4. This becomes 7. 2 6s are there, which might create problem. So let me make one of this 5 and this becomes 8. So 4, 5, 6, 7 is missing, and then we have got 8. So this is the tightest packing we can have for this. So Centrica's least value will be 8% in 2010. Now all that we have to do is find out what is Centrica's sales value in rupees crores. That is 24% of 2,800 plus 20% of 4,500, 7% of 3,600 and 8% of 3,200. When we sum all these values, we get 2080. 2080 is the answer for this question.